Alright, y'all. Welcome into the channel. Bathroom conversations. Okay? The bathroom series, I guess. Bathtub series. Anyway, I decided to invite you guys into my sacred space today. Conversationally speaking. I feel like there's a need to keep things really clear. A lot of us, we hold on to things. Things resurface. It's like God is bringing that up for something to be dealt with or clarified. I feel clarity, 1:11 on the clock. It's like, I want to, I guess, talk to the feminines, I think we're doing right now. Okay? The feminine energy. The feminines, though. Because it's like, and I don't know, I'm saying feminines. I almost hear like feminine signs. Which would be earth and water. There's been like this holding on to, myself included. I have a lot of water in my chart actually, even though I'm a fire sign, Sagittarius. I have earth as well. I have a little bit of everything, 2:20 on the clock. I think that's why I'm hearing so many things. I'm going to say balanced, 2:30 on the clock. There's alignment that's needed. I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know, the energy of a woman, it comes at a cost. And I had to ask myself, the energy of a woman, God, what do you mean? And when I said that, I meant this. Keep in mind, I have a stepson and friends that are bisexual, that are gay, okay? I've even been vicarious in my past as a youth, okay? Not child, but as a youth, okay? A young adolescent, not teen, but young adolescent. I'm going to say young adult, okay? I was like fresh out of high school. All right? So what I'm about to say, I give to you as advice, unbiased advice. So I asked God, like, what do you mean? Because, you know, there's men that are homosexual or gay men and desire to be that of a woman. Some have even, you know, had their sex changed to become feminine energy. So how do you, I want to say the words, how do you differentiate? I almost said separate, but I don't push separation. I push unity here. 4:54 on the clock. feel like someone out there, you birthed some really stable, pasture, fruit, harvest, seed. 5:28 on the clock. There's like a need to differentiate the feminine energy. Not differentiate, it's not even that. There's a need to like decipher it. I don't know about y'all, but like every woman I know has been through some bullshit before in their life. 555 energy that caused a lot of change. They've experienced some form of tower. And I say feminine energy, but masculines have too, but we're not talking about them right now. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm talking about the women. The feminine energy that has been hurt. The divine feminine energy, they're saying, clarity, has been hurt, has felt ostracized, abandoned, left out, nowhere to turn to, nowhere to run to, and nowhere to hide. Has been in situations, or forced to, I'm hearing, be in situations, traps, illusions. Has lost, has surrendered, has forgiven, has been that doormat, has returned in strength and power and honor, in glory. 7:11 on the clock, not to be made a spectacle of. The divine feminine energy is returning back to life, back to wholeness, back to stillness, back to peace, back to love, back to unity, resourcefulness, might, strength, courage, abundance. You're fully activated and turned on. There's a need for those that don't feel that energy or feel that high vibrational side of it. I feel like there's a need to travel, turn inward, go within, go deep down those stairs, create them if you don't see them when you go in meditation. Imagine those stairs be there. Use your imagination. 8:11 on the clock. Use your imagination. Go down these sacred stairs to this sacred place, which is your core, which is your soul, your essence, your femininity, your power, your wheel, where you wield your strength from. Go there. Sit, lie in wait, talk with God. While you're there, divine feminine, there's a need for you to be very kind and gentle and graceful with thine own self, because in this moment, to thine own self, you will be being true. It's okay to cry in that space. It's okay to let it all out. Let it all hang out. For some of you, this is you getting bare naked in the spirit, whether literally or spiritually, astrally, inwardly, from a heart space. Because some of you are sunken there. Go get yourself out of that space. Pick yourself up. Encourage yourself. Speak life, not death, over your aspirations, over your future, over your current circumstances, whatever they may be. If you're not sure, go there. I guarantee you, you will find peace in this dwelling. Dwell in the house of the Lord. Ye be of the divine. Go there. Go to him. Go to your Father's house. Be unafraid. Why would you fear? Your Father's sacred space. He created that space for you. When you go to the door, it has your number on it. It has your name on the contract. This is your dwelling. This is your home. This is your peace on earth. You're welcome. Don't you see the doormat on the floor? You're welcome to enter. Now, close the door behind you. Secure yourself in this space and assure yourself that no one or nothing can come in between you and God, nor will they. You won't allow it. When you do this, you're going to feel a freeing of your soul. There's a need for, I wouldn't say isolation, but there's a need for intimacy with the divine. You know, maybe you don't know who divine is. 11:14 on the clock. That's about to change. I don't know about y'all, but like, I came here to slay demons. I came here to slay dragons. Not all dragons. Not the ancient dragons. Not those. But the Dracoids, the ones that come to cause illusion. I'm coming here to see them. That's whose door I'm knocking on, per se. I'm hearing the ground is trembling at your feet. Well overdue, past time. There's been a lot going on with the government. A lot going on with the world. You guys, today a woman, actually last night, fell at her feet, a DJ. The crazy thing is, I don't know which one of these posts I posted, but I posted it with the song, "Last night the DJ saved my life." I don't know why the Lord had put that on my heart ahead of time, but my condolences to that woman and her family. She's a Texas resident. I don't know if she's a native, but neither am I. So I don't think that that's relevant. I feel like, know where you come from. Know who sent for you. Know what you're doing here. And mind that business. Mind the business that pays you. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about spiritual wealth, soul abundance, the enlightened torch, the enlightened machete, the enlightened hat, the enlightened ruler. I'm not talking about a ruler like an emperor or an empress. I'm talking about a ruler where you measure things with. That's all what I'm seeing. And everything I'm saying to you guys on camera right now is everything that I'm hearing. It's time for change. Back to you, Divine Feminines. I don't know where in the part of what I've said you fit, but there's definitely a need to travel inward. Especially if you know the path and the journey that you've been on. You guys, there's new beginnings coming. I'm seeing it. There's new beginnings on the horizon. Chase after your dreams. Don't give up on you. No one else in this world was sent here to encourage you the way you can encourage you, honey. Encourage yourself. Speak over yourself. I'm hearing that song. I'm not going to sing it to y'all because y'all probably get tired of me singing. But hey, I have a singing spirit and a dancing soul. And I will dance like David did. Everywhere I go. I don't care who like it, and I don't care who don't. It's like this. Part of the initiation is you being tested by your peers. Funny, ha ha, huh? I had a vision yesterday evening in my sacred space where I brought you all to visit and commune with me today. And in this vision, I was in my sacred space. You know, in them old southern homes, mostly you see them, actually not even just old southern homes, anywhere 1544 on the clock, anywhere, okay, around the world. Justice energy everywhere around the world. The bells are ringing, 1555 on the clock. Back to what I'm trying to tell you, because Spirit is talking too. Look, oh, I'm hearing Let Freedom Ring. I'm hearing Martin Luther King, quite frankly. 1611 on the clock, to be honest with you. That's whose voice is in my head. Anyway, okay, so trying to tell you guys about this vision. And in this vision, you guys, I saw a commoner. I'm going to say that. I don't know why they're say commoner. 1633 on the clock. A commoner. What I want to say is I saw someone in the community at my back door. I don't think they realized that I was home, or they didn't realize that I knew I was home. Take that as it resonates. And so I was home and I heard someone at my back door. And I was like, what the hell? Who is this in my back door? You know, that's where you keep the money at, right? Y'all here at this place. I don't even have a back door. I wish I did, because I miss my backyard and my patio and all of that. But it'll come back to me tenfold. Keep going. Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is this. When I went to the back door, I saw this person in the community trying to steal my money out my back door. Like, I had my money stacked up, right? I don't know why. But I had my money stacked up, and this person tried to steal my money out of my back door. But I saw them. Like, I saw you. I know you're watching. I saw you. And your little friends too. That's a movie quote. I'm gonna get you and your little friends too. Uh-oh. There's a witch energy here. I saw you though. And I was like, what are y'all doing? Everybody's eyes got big. Everybody's eyes, they had their hand in my bag. Everybody's eyes got big, okay? Everybody, every last one of them who had their hand in my bag's eyes got big, because I saw each and every one of you. I saw you. So I walked up all unannounced. Well, announced, I guess, surprisingly to them. But I walked up like, what are y'all doing in my house? With y'all money, hungry ass hands on my money? And I hit him in the forehead. Y'all know that hit in the forehead, that's a powerful strike. That hit in the forehead. Oh, I've been hit in the forehead before. As a matter of fact, you guys, I'll tell you a little story about me. When I was first born, my brother, bless his heart, the one who just had my little great nephew, because I already had twins as nephew and niece by my brother. But one of the twins, the male, he had, my nephew, he had a baby. So baby Royce is here. But anyway, so back to the story of me coming home as a new baby. My brother got excited, or I did. He said I did. He said I just kept bouncing and moving everywhere. That sounds about right, because I still do the same shit. Dancing like David did in my brother's arms, and messed around, and my brother dropped me on my head on the fireplace bricks. So I always laugh and I tell him, that's what's wrong with me, brother. You did it, but it's just a joke. I don't ever blame him for anything. Nothing's wrong with me as far as I can see, except I'm spiritually inclined, and that maybe has something to do with it. I don't know. Spiritually gifted. That near-death experience so early on. And it was downhill from there. It just kind of, 9 years were good. Yeah. 9 years were great. I don't know why I'm just talking with y'all right now, but Spirit has asked me to do this, so here I go. Here I go in my mystical voice. So anyway, yeah. Guys, I found out I lost my uncle today. Kind of a distant uncle, I would say. Nonetheless, still family. I feel for his wife, my auntie. I'm like, dang. Man, that's that hurt when you lose a friend or someone very, very close to you that you've given yourself to for so long. They've been together for a lot of years. I can only imagine, no matter how many arguments and fights, because nothing's perfect. No one is. Nothing is. I guess nothing lasts forever, right? But, or do they? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I feel for her. So my condolences to anybody out there that's lost anyone at this time. I'm like, man, my condolences to you. It's not a good feeling. No matter which way, how distant, because if you have compassion in your heart, then you think about their loved ones, the lives they touched, those who will miss them, long for them, I send y'all love and light if you have experienced that. And I guess this 15% battery on my phone is my cue to get my ass off of here. 22:20 on the clock because my battery's about to die. But anyway, I just want to come on here and talk to y'all. You guys, just kind of search your heart. Go within. Sit with Source. See what it is. Maybe you don't know. Maybe subconsciously, unconsciously, you are holding on. Go in and let the angels remove it from you. Let them help release you. Just stand in their light. Sometimes that's all that is required, is the standing in the presence. Just being there. Just showing up might have been all the test was. Are you going to show up for you? Or are you going to be in the woe is me mentality? I've chosen to show up for myself time and time again because, like I said, I lost my mom, right? And then on top of that, I've gone through 1.5 divorces. I'm on divorce number 2, which won't be messy. He's not fighting it. I'm not fighting it. Everything is fine. There's no conflict, right? So basically, but going through that and the experiences, though, that's what I want to get to. I guess you're like, what was the point of bringing up? Let me tell you, the woman, the feminine, it's the experiences that you go through that build that sway in your hips. How does she say? Phenomenal woman. And I don't know the words, but I'm about to make up some right quick. But I know something about a sway in them hips. I want to say the rise in your smile. Okay? The light in your walk, or switch in your walk, or switch in your talk. Take it however it resonates. But it's the power. That's where your strength come from, baby boy or baby girl, whoever this is that's resonating with this reading. You go through so you can grow through. You G-O through so you can G-R-O-W through, okay? If you don't go through anything, you won't know anything. You won't have learned anything, and there's lessons to be learned. That's why we're here. We're here. We're here to learn and master and realize that we've already overcome everything that's been put in our way on this journey. We've already overcome it, and with good reason, for good reason. But there's a need to change in perspective. Look at it that way. Look at the good. Find the good. Let your heart, allow your heart to find the good in all things. And to thine own self be true. Don't give a fuck about a hater. I know y'all in here. Don't care about any of that. Let your light shine. That's your test for someone out there. Allow yourself to let your light shine again. After the hurt, after the pain, after the loss. It's hard, the recovery, but the strength is phenomenal. The reward, it's phenomenal. I'm hearing everlasting truth. I'm hearing facts of honor. I'm hearing truth and delight. I'm hearing nature's own hidden valley. I don't know why, but take all of that as it resonates. And you guys, I hope you have a wonderful start to your weekend. This has been your weekend reading. Goodbye.